Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Factorio Space Age. We have fixed our copper problem for the most part. I'm sure we'll have to come back to it eventually, but for now it is basically fixed. But as you can see, our iron problem is still, well, very much a problem. We're down to just this little bit of iron here, 738,000, which is just not going to be enough. I mean, it's not even fully saturating the belt or anything like that, although we do have a lot of these miners currently empty, so we got to find some more iron, and there's not a lot close by. In fact, there's none close by. There's some over here, pretty far away, 3.3 million. There's some over here, 4.6 million. It looks like a little bit easier to get to. There's a couple big patches up here, 7.2, 3.7 as well. Any of these are going to involve us fighting quite a few miner camps, it looks like. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to come for this one over here. And, yeah, plan on that being our... That's our goal. So we're gonna have to work our way out to there, kill all these miner camps, probably all 4 of those, and actually probably set up a proper. There's some miner stuff right there too. I'll probably set up a proper mining, not a mining, but a train depot, like with multiple trains going and stuff like that. So that is currently the plan. Where's the best way to zip out there from? Probably. Honestly, kind of just midway between the coal drop-offs and pickups. So, we'll probably plan on that. Now, all of this can be picked up. This is like the little trickle of iron we had a while back, I believe. Presumably the rest of those are going to be picked up at some point. So, let's head over, get some iron. Little trickles of coal and copper over here. Oh, decent amount of stone, and we just don't use that much stone this early on. Alright, right here. Looks like about halfway. Let's just start heading out west. I did get us another personal robot port, so we have a lot more robot capacity to deploy, even though we have plenty of robots in our hand. We just didn't have enough really to deploy. Call that good enough for there, but I want to come up here and deal with this little base up here as well. It's just a couple shooters, I think. Couple shooters, no biggie. No biggie. Space over to our west is going to be the bigger deal, though. Might actually be one of the biggest bases we've seen. Alright, power poles, let's go. Let me just see if I can draw some of them out to a little bit of a line of things here. Ours are getting tougher. We still technically have the upper hand for now, but we can't get this iron fixed where we can keep doing more research more quickly. We're definitely going to have some problems. Alright, that base is no more. There's all of our iron. Nice. Alright, we got a couple more bases we probably need to deal with here while we're out here. Probably those back there, those down here. So let me, what we're going to do is I'm going to stretch this power pole into the iron area. And I'm actually just going to put us a radar down. Just so we have a little bit of like, try getting some vision. In fact, I might even put a few down here. Gonna get something going over this way. Alrighty, I guess we'll go to the one to the west first. Can't see the poison very well. Wish it was showed up a little bit better. That is it for here. Hoping this is a little peninsula, so there's nothing back there, you know. That would be really convenient. Alright, good stuff there. A little bit of damage, but nothing too bad. And then we got, looks like we got another one over here to the west. Bigger one obviously down here. We'll need to go get here now, I guess. I mean, fighting biters is kind of fun. Sometimes. There's a big old forest here. Not gonna be easy to get through here. wasn't too bad. Is there a way to change the filter? Not do trees or something? There was. I mean, I'm not too worried about it, but that's fine. I'll just clear up everything here. We get a bunch of trees, no worries. Might be happy to have some of this cleared out later on anyway, who knows. At least the trees go directly to my this stockpile, so I don't have to worry about them taking up my space. Alright, so it looks like we are getting a peninsula here. So that is good. So we just clear out this space. We should be done in this area. Come through with my robots and I just clear everything. That's what I do. I mean, I realize the trees do protect us from pollution spread, but what do we care about pollution spread? Now, that doesn't say that something else couldn't pop back up later on, so it's not like we can be completely ignorant of what's going on up here, but at least as long as we don't have any active ones, we should be pretty good. This was basically a nothing base anyway, so that's good. Alright, good stuff. We're ready to put down an actual proper train station finally. If I can remember how to do it. It's been so long since I've done trains. Oh, I need to do some more research. More laser stuff would be nice. Laser shooting speed sounds great. Considering the current situation we've been dealing with. Laser weapon damage also sounds amazing. Worker robot speed. No, we don't have yellow yet, so I'm not worried about that one. Lab research. I mean, we'll throw that in the mix as well. Probably we'll do 2 side-by-side train lines too, just so I can go forward and back. I don't know. Again, it's been so long since I've set up a train station. We're going to see if I can figure it out again. Alright, proper train station. So, used to what I would do is I would do this thing where I would, let me see. It's going to take me a while to piece this here. I mean, I could just look it up, but let's just see if I can figure it out. I want a decent, you know, length here. And we'll go ahead and put down a stop so we can kind of see where we're at. That's fine. We'll put down a car again just so I can kind of see what it's looking at. And we'll put down 4 cars behind it, I think, is what I want. Okay. And so then I need to grab some more view. And used to what I would do is, let's see. I would bring them in like this. Where are we taking this? Kind of just pretty close straight back. Maybe even somewhere down here. I might actually want to curve you. Yeah, I'm going to curve you the other direction, I think. We'll need to get rid of some of this stuff. which is fine. I'll just move the radars over a little bit. I'm saying those will stay here forever. And then, do I want to just kind of come back out this way? And head back out. Sort of that direction. Which means that essentially what we're going to do is we're going to bring the line in. We'll probably do a double, a side by side. Leave a little bit of space in the middle. Alright, something like that. I mean, I could do one spot, but I'm going to go ahead and add a second one, just I kind of get used to the idea of it. And we'll have another one, essentially, that comes down here. That's not what I wanted. How much space do we need? I actually don't remember. You know, a decent amount of space. I don't remember. There's actually a width that I normally use. This might not be far enough, but we'll go for it now. I'm going to go ahead and put another one of these down directly below that other one. That looks good. This can just kind of... That's not what I wanted. I think I used to make it a tighter corner here. Yeah, a little bit tighter. Okay. Something like that. Which means you... like that. Okay. There we go. So we got two lines going, you know, here. They can just, we have two trains at least. If they're both here, that's not a big deal. They'll both head back. And I guess we'll have two pickups on the other side. That means this can be a little bit more rounded out, I believe. Yep. Nope, come on. There we go. Cool, I like that. And we can even, I think we may even be able to fit one more in. Well, maybe not, but something like that. I feel like I've made it look prettier than this before, but it's just, I think this will work. But, I feel like I've made it look better than this before. Alright, so we just want to run one of these train lines back. Alright, Let's just start curving it downward. Not exactly sure where I'm taking this. Thought about going straight across and doing it over in this area. You know what? That might be better. Okay. We're over here now. Oh, how do we want to set this up? I mean, obviously we'll have to do a little thingy here. We actually do need the stops there. Or the lights there, I should say. Let's just clear out a big area here and just make sure we have, you know, space to work here. Yeah, no, I'm full. I'm just trying to figure out how to... I'll put some stuff down somewhere. Oh, I guess I should have put those down myself. I know there's a robot coming up here. I should have just, you know what, I'll drop it down myself. Poor robot's gonna have to turn around. Sorry. Alright, so that's in the network over here. Hopefully we get a bunch of stuff deleted out of our inventory here soon. Alright, more robot stuff. Not too worried about that getting populated. We'll get that filled in at some point. Alright, and then I guess we bring in the iron kind of from this side a little bit. I mean, in a way, we just want the same kind of setup. Just the other side. Minus the radars, but for now, that's fine. I want to do a horizontal. Oh, I can't do it because of the things. Okay. Let me grab this again. Did I actually make it? Yep. So, let's grab you. Get rid of that little bit. Get rid of those for now. We don't need these. All right, save that. So, yeah, something kind of just similar. We can kind of stick over here somewhere. Move it further up, but I don't know that we need that. I don't know. Maybe it's fine. Just a little bit more space in case we want to expand further. Alright, looks like somebody else got queued up for that. Not a problem. Alright, so you come in there, and then you just kind of go out the other way. That should be fine. And lots of space to expand this. Both directions, actually. Alright, let's go with that. Still got plenty of train stuff. We're good. You guys got that all filled in perfect. Actually, we do want the stops to be in the same spot that I had them on the other side, so that's fine. Okay, put a couple of those down. Where's the train? Risk it. Alright. I don't remember how far apart we had these, so I'll come over here and see what we had. Good news, it would be very easy to add this iron into this mix, onto this train line as well at some point. A little bit of a fairly simple setup here, but it should work. All right, so now we got to do the outputs, the drop-offs here. I mean, in a lot of ways, we're just going to kind of copy this, but let me edit this a little bit. I don't need the power poles to write this. Well, those power poles are fine. That power we did not need. Everything else I think we're good with. Oh, and I want to change these. Can I change these? Try to upgrade these. That's not really what I wanted. I mean, we might want the red belts to come to think of it. Actually, this probably is the right thing. But I wanted you guys to be done. So we'll just do that. We'll save that. I mean, technically, we want... Essentially, we're going to want two of these side by side. That does it. I mean, we don't have the red belts, but we do have them in the system, so they'll get put out here. You're covered, you're covered. We can get rid of you. Okay. We just need those. And then... oh, there's an extra little railroad bit there. Alright, that all looks good. Now how do we do the other side? I forget. Honestly, this is more than we need. We only need two. I think having room for 4 is fine, but I don't think we're going to need 4 cars. I mean, I guess it's okay to have it out here. We just won't use it. We'll just use the 2 cars. But the second one's already set up ready to go for whenever. I think really what we're going to do is do our underground here. You know, I'm going to tear apart this entire section. I just don't think we need it. Okay. But we do need a version of this without all of this. Maybe too close though, isn't it? Is there a way? 1, 2, 3. No, I think I put the stuff too close, didn't I? I mean, I could do it on the other side. Might have these stops a little closer than I would like them to be. I don't remember how I used to have the stops, I'll be honest. Let me see if I have somebody got like a cheat sheet for how to kind of do some of this. Not really seeing anything right away. I might have to go dig up some of my old videos and see how I used to do it, because I thought I had a pretty good system that I really enjoyed. I remember what I used to do. I know what I'm getting wrong. It wasn't the drop-off that I had multiple of. It was the waiting I think I had multiple of. I had like a waiting area. Ah, that's right. I'm starting to remember that a little bit now. So the drop-off can be the same. I mean, this will still work. For now, but I think in retrospect that's what I will do. In the next time I do this is I will let's see, I want, can we just line this up in the same spot on the opposite side and we'll just circle it around. That looks right. I do need to get the steel chest in there, which I don't have at the moment. I mean, I could use iron, I could use any color, but I'd like to get some steel chests. Let me just, I don't know if we're making steel chests. Oh, I didn't mean to make, yeah, let me just ghost some steel chests here. I get on my own range so I can open the base spots would do it. I'll go over there. Alright, come on. I want the base spots to do it. Might be a way to trigger that. How are you still close enough? Is it because we're in the actual robot network and something like that? Alright, fine. Do we have any steel chests in the area? So I'll just copy you. That'll work. I think we have some steel chests in the network somewhere. We'll get some of those being made, and then what we'll do is need some red belts, I guess, at this point. I guess I need to start requesting red belts. I mean, I could lay it out in yellow and then just do the upgrade thing. That'll work. That the rotation of that throws me off every time. should just switch completely to red belts at some point. Once we get the iron set up, we might be able to do that more confidently. I'll get that. Let me just... I'll get all this laid out and then we'll flag that. Let me find us an 8-to-8 belt balancer just so we have it. Actually, this right here looks perfect. Well, maybe. Let me see. There might be a different one. Complete belt series. No blueprints. I mean, this is a pretty massive one. Let's grab it. Why not? How do we copy it? Copy to clipboard. Blueprints. A book. I want to, import string. Did that do what I wanted? Yeah, wow. So, if we grab, there should be an 8-to-4. That's actually going to be fine for us. 8-to-4. Alright, that looks pretty good. Oh. Yeah, I could probably put it right here. Probably a better way to do all this, but I'm still having fun. All right, we're actually way over time. I'm going to finish getting some of this worked on, and I'll probably trigger all the upgrades, and then I'll bring you guys back once we're ready to really set up the trains themselves. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.